Hello?
Hi, is this a taxidermy place?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. That's a little awkward. I got your number from a friend. Are
Yes.
you guys, like, legitly a service?
Like it would be what now?
Are you guys legitly a taxidermy service? Because if
Yes.
not, I'll call someone else.
Yes.
Yes, you are, or yes, you're not. You're not really helping me out.
Well, yes, I am, but this sounds a little strange at this time of night.
Well, I'm just calling you. I got your number from my friend Josh. Do you know Josh?
I know quite a few Joshes.
Alright, well, Josh gave me your phone number because I actually need to talk to you guys about pricing and stuff. If
Yes.
now's a bad time, I can always call back, but I'm just a little thrown off.
Oh. Well,
So
what would
is this
you like
like
to know
your...
about it?
Do you do that out of your house, or what is this? It's a little,
No, we have our own shop.
Okay, so you're in the shop right now? Or am I calling your house? I don't really get...
No,
going on.
this is my shop number, but it's my house too, and it's way past daytime hours.
Right. I understand that, but I just need to talk to you about something.
About what?
About actually getting something stuffed. Do you guys... What do you guys do? Like, what are your rates? This is my question I'm trying to ask.
How long is the wait on deer? We have all the deer done that we got in this fall already.
No, I didn't ask that at all. I asked how much your rates were if I wanted you to stuff something for me.
Oh, my rates.
Yes,
The rate?
not
We
your
get
deal.
$300 for just a standard deer head.
Okay, do you guys do other animals or just deer?
No, we do other animals too.
Okay, do you guys do cows?
No.
Not cow heads, but you do deer heads.
Yes.
Is what you're saying, not cows.
Yeah.
So I'm just a little confused. I don't really know much about this, but what is it about a cow that you wouldn't do, but you would do a deer? How come it's not a... What's the difference? Is my main
because
question.
A cow is a much larger animal, and
Right, but it's just the head.
yeah, but it considers a lot more work, and most people don't want to spend the money that we would have to spend on doing one.
Right, I'm willing to pay, but my friend Josh said something how you guys do Zapdoses too.
We do what now?
Zapdoses? Like a Zapdos.
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Zapdos. You stuff Zapdoses.
I still can't understand what it is.
That you
What's Josh's last name?
stuff Zapdoses. Right?
I can't understand it. I don't know.
Zapdos, like it's like the bird, except the animal. It's the name
You
of a
mean
bird,
duck?
but it's an animal.
Are you?
Zapdos.
Yeah, we do duck.
No, not duck. Zapdos. Not duck. It's not a duck.
I couldn't tell you. I don't.
It has like wings like a bird, but it kind of looks like a duck, but it's more along the lines of a deer. It has thunder shock. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Josh said
No.
you guys do it, so I'm not really sure.
What's Josh's last name?
Johnson, I believe. I'm not sure how you spell it, but Johnson.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Huh.
He said you did something for his uncle. I really don't know who his uncle is, but he said you stuffed something for his uncle.
I don't know a Josh Johnson.
So, well, whoever his uncle is, I don't know. So,
Yeah.
if it costs you $300 to do a deer head, and a Zapdos is slightly larger, would you say maybe $500 is a good price for a Zapdos?
I don't know what it is.
It's a Pokemon.
No, I don't know what it is.
It's a Pokemon.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, if you buy a Pokeball from like this old-looking dude, you can catch these birds with a Pokeball. And I call it Zapdos. So I want to know if you guys could stuff it.
I don't know. I think something don't sound right here. I don't understand.
Well, here's the thing. I had a buddy Pikachu with me, and we went through like some tall grass with some Pokeballs, and we found a Zapdos, and we caught it.
Yeah, see, I've not ever heard of that, and I've not ever heard of that.
Well, I mean, it exists. It's there. They've been around for years. Maybe 10 years.
Huh. No,
It's pretty much a bird. It's like a large bird. Like a huge bird.
You know, some of them are protected if you're talking about some birds.
Well, yeah, it's a legendary bird. Like, it's a rare bird. There's only 3 legendary birds. Articuno's another one. So there's Articuno, Zapdos, and I'm drawing a blank on the other one. But there's only like the 3 type of birds that you can get. Moltres is like the reddish one. Zapdos is usually yellow.
I'm not even familiar with them birds.
No, okay. Well, Articuno is like that blue type of bird, kind of like ice. And a Zapdos is the more aggressive yellow one.
There's no phone number, no name, no.
Yeah, it just don't sound right. I've not, as long
Well,
as I've
how
been
does
in here, I've never
500
heard this.
sound? Like, I'm willing to pay extra because it's a little different than what you normally do.
Yeah, it could be a lot different, and if they're protected, it would really be.
No, they're not protected. They're just kind of rare. And I would like that kind of as like a token because I finally caught it. Because you only get one chance before you have to like, if you like save over that, you can't really catch it again. You know what I mean? So, you only have like one chance to do it.
I think the one that would really help you out there would be Mike Dunn.
Well, my friend said that when you did his uncle's whatever you did for him, you did it pretty good, so I just figured I would use you since you recommended.
Well,
I mean, I don't know if this helps. There's the Pokeballs, and there's like a Master Ball, and those are like $450 per ball. And you just use the ball, the Master Ball, because the regular Pokeballs don't catch it because it's too big. You need a Master Ball.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't understand.
I mean, I don't expect you to understand because not many people do, but I just wanted you to know what it is, and that way you can stuff it. It screeches like a regular bird. Can't really do that well, but it's like it is a very distinct sound.
Yeah, no, I don't even think we'd be interested because I don't know it. And at this time of night, I see your call is a private call.
Right, because if you didn't want to do it... See, I have had issues in the past. This one guy, when I was trying to get my car fixed, I called him up, and he didn't sound that good, so I hung up, and he kept calling me back, like, hey, I'll fix your car, and he had my number, and that freaked me out. So, I just protected. I star 6-7 that hoe. I star 6-7 all the way.
So, yeah, it's just, yeah. I'm not.
What about 600? 600. And twice the amount that you usually do for a bird.
No, I'd rather know what it is so I could please you. Than
Google it. If you just Google Zapdos, it'll come up.
No, I don't know.
No, but if you type it in, you'll see it and you'll go, oh, I've seen that before. It's one of those things.
Yeah, well,
would you be able to Google it for me, like right now, and then you'll be able to see, then you can tell me?
No, I'm closed up. Everything's shut down for tonight. I'd really not rather get in confused with it. So, and it's really late at night. I don't.
Do you know Professor Oak? Professor Oak?
No.
Because he's like the master with all these birds and strange animals. He's like the guy to go to. So if you just if you ever have a chance, just hit up Professor Oak, and he'll be able to tell you more than I'll be able to. He's like the man when it comes to that. He's the Pokemon master, pretty much.
Yeah. No, but I don't think we'd be interested in because I just
It's a
can't
freaking
get
bird.
the gist of it.
It's a bird. It's a bird.
Yeah, yeah, I know. And to be able to do certain birds, we've got federal license and.
Right, but I don't know. I don't know what type of bird it is. It's not really that big. It's like a tiny little thing, I guess.
Well, there was a lady called here the other day about they'd got one, and it ended up it was a protected one too, and they've.
They had a Zapdos.
I don't know. It was a little one. It was a smaller bird.
What color did she say it was?
It was a hawk.
A hawk. See, I don't think there's any Pokemon that are related to hawks. There's only 150 species of Pokemon. At least when I was a kid, there were. I think as I grew up, they added more, but there's only 150 original Pokemon species.
Pokemon, huh?
Pokemon. I believe. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's.
Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of it before.
Alrighty, well.
One, but I've never heard of one, and I don't have any confidence in doing something I don't know anything about.
That's what she said. So you're not going to be able to do it.
I would rather say no than to mess up your bird and say.
Well, I don't know, because here's like. I told Professor Oak that I wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was. And I knew to catch it was my big test, but to train it was my cause. Do you understand me? And I traveled across the land, searching far and wide. And these Pokemon, I needed to catch them to understand the power that was mine. Do you understand?
Yeah. Well, the only one
because with a Pokemon, it's you and me, is what I used to say. And I knew it was my destiny. And Pokemon, damn, they're my best friend. You know? It's just...
Yeah.
In a world we must defend. You know what I mean? That's what I like to say. So.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I can't help you out on it.
Well, thank you, though.
You're welcome.
And did you lose the game yet?
Lose what game?
The game? You don't know about the game?
No, I'm not.
Well, let me explain. You don't even need to know about the game. See, the point of the game is to forget about the game. And if you remember the game, you lose the game. See, I remembered about the game, so I just lost the game. And now you're playing the game. So, if you remember that you're playing the game, you lose.
No, I'm not playing your game.
Well, you're playing the game right now, because we're discussing it.
No, I'm just trying to be honest with somebody that...
But that's the game. That's the point of the game. So now when you remember it, or whenever you hear the game, you're going to go, oh yeah, that guy told me about the game. Oh, I lose. You know? Just how it is. You really don't have a choice at this point. Like, you're playing the game. It's just how it is.
Well... It depends. Do you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ?
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the game at all.
It does with every game. It does with every move you make. So, buddy,
that doesn't make any sense at all.
But I do know the Lord Jesus Christ.
See, I'm not going to get into a religious debate with you, because that'd just be a little ridiculous. I just wanted to tell you about the game.
Why don't you just hang up now and go on your own business and leave me alone?
But you started talking, you brought Jesus into this. Jesus has nothing to do with the game at all.
No, he does if your life is gift to him, so it does.
So you're going to give the game to him as a gift, pretty much. I think he'd be pretty pissed at you if you made him lose the game, to be honest.
I don't think so at all.
Because whenever I lose the game, I get pretty pissed. That's just me. That was like the most bizarre call in the history of Friday Night Cranks.